It can take some time to really understand your purpose within the space that you've been drawn to, this property that you serendipitously fell into. And we can have all the criteria that we want, and we can have all the logic and reasoning that we can muster up. But at the end of the day, we're going to be called and pulled and drawn to a specific location, to a specific piece of land, whether that is an eighth of an acre or 1,000 acres that we get to use to call home or to call the home of our business or enterprise. And there's something that goes deeper than what we can logically comprehend that pulls us into those spaces, and they tend to reveal themselves after a certain amount of time, after a couple of years, 4 years, sometimes longer. And there are some ways to speed up that process. You can start to learn where you're being called to and why you're being called to now by doing just a little bit of research and looking at what is the history behind the land? What is my history? Where do I come from as a human on this planet? And where am I as a person with all of my lineage and background being called to make the greatest impact and transformation, because my interaction with that piece of land and that community and that ecosystem is going to make some kind of a major impact. And when we're really intentional about that, we get to make an even bigger impact and get right to the purpose behind why we were called there. So there are some specific practices that we can dive into. There's some specific research, and this is a wild and fascinating journey. I've been doing this for some time. I help my clients do this, and I'm still continuing on that journey, going deeper and deeper. So I'd love to know what kind of research you've done, and what have you discovered about your purpose behind your space and where you have landed.